Well, here I am on another Inside London Scottish video, and I've been joined by the man in red and white stripes, the London Scottish training shirt, Miles Mantella. Miles, welcome.
Thank you very much. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm loving that.
Just the quip.
Yeah, it's great.
Quip.
It's great stuff. Listen, you've joined the club this season, and you've joined from Harlequins. Just talk us through what your experiences were like at Harlequins before we come on to Scottish.
Obviously, surrounded by some unbelievable players. The good thing about being at Quins, the academy train with the first team full time. So you're in and around guys that have got unbelievable experience. You've got some British Lions, you've got England players, England captain, Kiwi. So no, you're not short of some class players to train with. And I think just being around them every day, you learn a bit, and you like to think you can take something from them.
Well, of course, the upside of that is you're training with some amazing players. The downside is the competition is massive, isn't it? You've got the likes of Hugo Monnier and people like that. So getting into the first team squad, not that easy, I guess.
No, not at all. I mean, if you look at the whole squad in general, they've all grown up together, and I suppose that's another plus about Quins. They bring their huge proportion of them have come through the academy. And are still playing all together now. I mean, if you look at the back three, all three of them have played over 200 games for the club, which is pretty ridiculous.
But the Stoops loss is the athletic grounds gain, as they say, and you've come and joined us this season, and boy, what a season you're having. I mean, I think I remember hat-trick against Nottingham, an incredible assist run to give Lovely a score in the corner against Rotherham. Are you enjoying the rugby here?
Yeah, really enjoying it so far. Obviously I was here last year on loan, so I sort of knew the setup, knew all the boys, which helped a lot. But no, really enjoying the year so far, and we've started off well, so hopefully we can carry on.
When you look at the side, you know, you're a guy who seems hungry for the ball. You want the ball, you want to get on it, and so on. But actually, you see a lot of wingers who do that almost to the detriment of a side in a way. But for you, it's about the team building, the team partnership, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you can't go off page, you've got to stick on the same. So everyone's playing together, and I think that's the best way. That's the way that you're actually going to get the ball more, by everyone else playing well. Because obviously, if you go looking for it, then people are going to get a bit angry, and a bit of conflict. But I think if everyone plays to their roles, then there's more chance of the team doing well, and then with the team doing well, there's more chance of you playing well within that unit. So I think just sticking to the plan is the best way of going about it.
I mean, even your place is not guaranteed here, is it? Because there's a lot of great competition at the club now.
Yeah, I mean, Simon recruited well in the summer. He's hop ship now, but no, he.
Can I just clarify? Hopped ship is what he said there, just in case anyone's thought that you might have said something.
Well, he might have hopped in it.
Yeah.
No, so he's chasing the sun. But no, there's a lot of good players here, and no one's place on the side is guaranteed. So it means there's a lot of competition with training and when people get their chances, which is only going to be a good thing for the team.
We've seen some great players coming in this season, as you say, some great recruitment. What difference has that made to you in terms of getting the ball and getting into play? I think, hopefully, with the tries keep on coming. No, it's been a good one. I mean, we've got a really talented group of guys, high skill set, and hopefully we're entertaining the fans at the moment. You mentioned the fans. I spoke the other day. I was having a word with Jamie Stevenson, and he said what a great difference they make out on the pitch. There, certainly at home, obviously, that you can really hear them and feel when they're behind the team. Yeah, it's something that we want to sort of make this place a fortress, make it tough for teams to come, make teams sort of not take it for granted coming here and picking up points. We want to really make it a tough place, and the fans are a massive part of that. And we've been getting some really good crowds here, and hopefully that can continue. Now, you were here last season on loan, dual registration I should say, you're now here as a full-time player, so you've got to know the squad quite well. Who's the worst dresser? Worst dresser, Adam Kwasnicki, all day long. He wears the same clothes over and over. He's got one grey t-shirt, he only owns one t-shirt, and his shoes are terrible as well. Excellent. The best dresser, the most slick person in the dressing room? I would say... Apart from yourself, obviously. Probably... He's a slick dresser. Paul Spivey. Yeah, is he? Yeah, I like Spiv's dressing. Smart. Liking that. Okay. What are you listening to currently on your MP3 or whatever? I'm not a massive music fan. I don't plug in before a game. Don't have any sort of pre-rituals of listening to music. So I just listen to whatever the boys put on in the changing room. DJ Dave is he's coming. He's the assistant DJ at Cornish Pirates, but he's taken up the mantle here. He's DJ Dave. Okay. And your favourite food? Favourite food, probably beef roast. Can't beat a beef roast. A bit of horseradish, Nice, liking that. And what about the person in the squad you'd least like to be marooned on a desert island with, and why?
One of the bigger boys, Donny Tommy, because he'd probably try and eat me.
There's not a lot of meat on you, to be fair.
Yeah,
no, but good banter in the side, a good environment, good fun.
Yeah, I think there is. Everyone's friends. You can't. It's not artificial. We don't try and force the atmosphere. I think sort of the trip to Hong Kong in the summer helped that a lot as well. Everyone gets on, and
a lot of hydration there needed, obviously.
A lot of hydration, yeah. Very humid. You got to keep the players on board.
One of the things that I think has impressed a lot of people this season has been our D, the defence, and clearly, without giving away too many secrets on how we worked on it, but guys must be really pleased with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it started all last year when Bucks came in. We saw sort of after Christmas we picked up some very good wins here: Bedford, Nottingham, Jersey, and our D sort of carried on going from there. So we base our game around our D. We know that we can stop teams scoring, and that's a good starting point, I think.
And how you find it? I mean, recently we had a really tough game against Rotherham, which could have gone either way, to be fair. I mean, they just nicked it 24-23, I think it was at the end. And how are you finding the rugby in terms of its physicality and its speed and so on?
It is it's a side like Nottingham as well. You know they're going to be a big bunch of guys, and they played high tempo as well, so it makes it even tougher. But there's a lot of man tests, as they say out there in the Championship.
Is that what it's called now? Man
test. Which obviously
Mantella man test.
I'm not sure if I'm too high up in the old man test, but there you go. It's tough league and a lot of physicality in it.
Yeah, and there are no easy sides, are there? Let's face it.
No, not at all. I think that's something you can see from the start of this season, that everyone's very close together. You've got sort of the Bedfords, who have traditionally been top four. They've only got one win down the bottom of the table. So I think it's all coming together, becoming a lot tighter. The sides are being a lot more professional, and it's showing in the league. It's very tight.
Well, I know that we talked about the crowd earlier. Every time you get the ball, there's a real sort of rise of excitement in the crowd, and long may that continue. Thanks to the excitement you're bringing us right now, and long may it continue. Miles, thank you very much.